Good afternoon to everyone. In yesterday's class, we discussed the definition of accounting and the meaning of accounting. So, in the meaning of accounting, we discussed up to the classification of accounting. Okay. So, let me continue the meaning of accounting. So, accounting means is the process of accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting, and communicating, economic information to the end users. To the end users. Okay. So accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting, and communicating economic information to the end users. So in yesterday's class we discussed up to classifying. Okay, so classifying means dividing. Classifying means dividing the nature of transactions. Okay, similar, the nature of transactions are dividing and grouped that similar nature of transactions at one place by opening one head of account. By opening one head of account. So that is to be called as classifying. Okay, so business concern has done the same transactions in number of times on different dates. So that has to be recorded in the different pages. In different pages. If any person is need information about the particular transaction, they cannot find out that information easily. Therefore, that a similar nature of transaction is to be grouped at one place by opening one head of account. By opening one head of account. For example, business concern is not doing the purchase at one time. The purchase are made by business concern in n number of times on different dates. On different dates. Okay, the transaction is to be recording in the different pages. If any one person need information about the total amount of goods purchased, then they have to group the purchase transactions which are made on different dates in number of times. Okay, so that purchase transactions are to be grouped. Okay, and they have to open one head of account, that is purchase account. That is a so by opening one head of account, that is purchase account, all the purchase transactions are to be recording that purchase account. They can come to know what's the total amount of purchase of goods made by business concern. What's the total amount of goods purchased by a business concern? They can easily come to know. Okay, another example: business concern is not selling only one time, isn't it? Business concern is selling the goods and services in a number of times. Okay, so on different dates, dates. Okay, so that the sales transactions are to be recording in different pages. If any one person need information about the total, the amount of goods sold, they cannot find out easily because that is the transaction has to be recording in different pages. So therefore, they are grouping all the sales transactions. They are grouping all the sales transactions at one place by opening one head of account. That account is called sales account. sales account. So by opening the sales account, okay, so all the sales transactions are to be recording in that sales account. They can easily come to know that how much the amount of goods sold by a business concern, how much the amount of goods sold by a business concern. Okay, so this is the classifying. In simple words, the classifying means preparation and the presentation of a ledger accounts. The preparation and the presentation of a ledger accounts is called classifying. It's called classifying. Clear? Next, summarizing. Summarizing means the presentation of the information. The presentation of information which found in ledgers. Which found in ledgers in the form of a financial statements. In the form of a financial statements. So that the process leads to preparation of a trial balance, profit and loss, okay, and balance sheet and cash flow statement. So these the statements are to be prepared by seeing all the information which are in ledger accounts. So that process is called summarizing. Okay, summarizing means the presentation of the information which are found in the ledger accounts in the form of a financial statement. In the form of financial statements, the financial statements leads the process leads the preparation of trial balances and the profit and loss account and the balance sheet, the cash flow statement. Cash flow statement. Okay, so these are the individual topics that we will learn in the separate chapters. We have separate chapters of trial balance, and we have separate chapters of final accounts of so trading concern. Okay, and we have separate chapters of cash flow statement. The cash flow statement we'll learn in the second year. In the second year. Okay, so regarding to these the topics we can learn in detail in the further next chapters. Okay. So clear? Summarizing means the presentation of the information which is found in the ledger account in the form of financial statements. That process leads to preparation of trial balances, okay, profit and loss, and balance sheet and cash flow statements. So in the form of these statements, they are going to summarizing all the information which find out in the ledger account. Okay, so trial balance is prepared in order to knowing the arithmetical accuracy. The trial balance is prepared in order to knowing the arithmetical accuracy of all the balances which find out in the ledger account. Okay, so profit and loss account is prepared in order to knowing the profit or loss. In order to knowing the profit or loss of business concern. Okay, in the profit and loss account, they are considered only the two aspects, that is expenses of a business concern and incomes of a business concern. We already knows that what is mean by expenses. Okay, what's the meaning of expenses? Expenses means the amount which is incurred by business concern in the process of earning revenues. The amount which is incurred by business concern in the process of earning revenues. So that the amount are called expenses, or the amounts which are spent by business concern in the process of earning revenues. The process of earning revenues, that the amounts are called an expenses. Okay, incomes means the amounts which are earned by business concern. The amounts which are earned by business concern by selling the goods and services. By selling the goods and the services. Okay, and from other sources. From other sources, that earnings are called incomes. By considering these two aspects, they are only preparing one statement, that is profit and loss. In that, they are finding out profit or loss of business concern. Okay, the balance sheet. The balance sheet is prepared in order to know the financial position of a business concern. Financial position of a business concern. Okay, so in this, the balance sheet, they are considered three aspects. One is capital, another is liabilities, another one is assets. These three aspects are to be taken into consideration while they are preparing the balance sheet. You already knows the meaning of capital. Capital means the money or money's worth which is contributed by the owner in the business concern as a capital is called capital. Okay. Okay. Next, liability. Liability means the amount which is owed by business concern to the outsiders. That amount has to pay sometime in the future. Sometime in the future. That dues are called liabilities. Okay. And assets nothing but these are all the economic resources which are owned by a business concern, and these resources are used in the business operations in not earning revenues. Not earning revenues. That economic resources are called an asset. Okay. Next up, analyzing. Analyzing nothing but rearrangement of rearrangement ROR simplification. Okay, rearrangement ROR, the simplification of all the information which are given in the financial statements, which are given in the financial statements. Because if the same information has provided to the end users are not able to understand it. Even they cannot take the proper the decisions in respect of the various aspects. Therefore, whatever the information they have to lay down in that financial statements are to be rearranged or simplifying. Okay, simplifying that the financial information in such a way. Okay, so that is able to understanding by the users, and analyzing is establishing the relationship between the items of the profit and loss account and the balance sheet. The analyzing is establishing the relationship between the items in the profit and loss account and the balance sheet. Okay, so analyzing. Here, analyzing means rearrangement or the simplification of the information which are given in the financial statements. Okay, and analyzing is the establishing the relationship between the items in the profit and loss account and the balance sheet. So end users they can easily come to know that what it is and so what will happen in the future. Okay, and they can take some other various other decisions in respect of various the aspects. Okay. Next up, interpreting. Okay, interpreting means explanation of the importance and the meaning of the analyzed data. Here, interpreting means the explanation of the meaning and the significance. The meaning and the significance of the analyzed data. Okay, so the interpreting is made by using the various other the financial techniques, the accounting techniques. The techniques are the cash flow statement, okay, ratio analysis, okay, and the comparative statement, common size statement. These are all the texts where they are to be using in order to knowing the importance and the meaning of analyzed data. Okay. Next, communicating. Communicating means the transmission of the economic information. Transmission of economic information in the form of accounting reports. In the form of accounting reports. Okay, transmission of the economic information in the form of accounting reports. Accounting reports are prepared at the end of the year. The accounting reports are prepared at the end of the year. The accounting reports may be in the form of a statement. Accounting reports may be in the form of statements or in the form of ratios. In the form of ratios or in the form of pictorial presentations or in the form of graphs. In the form of graphs, where in which the end users are able to understanding in such a way that accounting reports are prepared and distributing to the end users. The end users can take some proper decisions on the basis of accounting reports. Are clear? Okay. So communicating nothing but the transmission of the accounting information. Okay, transmission of accounting information or the economic information. In the form of accounting reports. That accounting reports are prepared at the end of the year. That accounting reports may be in the form of statements or in the form of accounting ratios or in the form of pictorial presentations or in the form of graphs, etc. So way in which the end users are able to understanding in such a way that accounting reports are to be prepared. Okay, as per the convenience of the end users, that accounting reports are to be prepared. After getting that accounting reports, the end users can make some the proper the decisions. The end users can make some proper the decisions. Okay, end users, there are two users are there. That is external users and internal users. External users and internal users. So these people are waiting about the accounting information because they have to take some proper the decisions in the future. Okay, so before taking decisions, they need information. That information has to be brought by the accounting only, so that the end users are going to take some proper the decisions. The proper decisions are clear. Okay, so accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, recording, classifying, summarizing, analyzing, interpreting, and communicating economic information. Economic information, nothing but accounting information. Accounting information to the end users. So why the economic information is communicating to the end users? Because the end users are taking some the decisions. For example, owners. So owners are need information whether the business concern has earned profit or not. They need the information. That information is provided only in the accounting reports. Accounting reports. Okay. And another example, employees. Employees are also taking some decisions. Upon that, upon which they are going to take the decisions upon the economic information. So whether they have to sustain the same job or they have to changes their companies or business. Okay. So upon that, they can take some proper the decisions. Okay. And for example, banks. Banks are also need some accounting information of a business concern. Okay. If the bank is wanted to lend some money to a business concern, before that the banker is getting some information about a business. That information is the economic information. Okay, the 5 ways the financial statements has been taken by the banker of a business concern. So upon that, the banker is taking decisions whether they have to lend the money to a business concern or not. Okay, by saying there the financial performance. By saying the financial performance of a business concern, the banker is taking some decisions. Okay, and the government is also need some information. Government is also need some information about a business concern. Okay, so because the government framing some policies, the policy, and even the government is collecting some the taxes on the profits of business concern. How much the rate the business concern has to pay the tax to the government. So in order to that, they have to provide some the information to the government. Okay, so these are all the internal users and the internal external users. Clear? So identifying nothing but determining. Okay, determining the transactions and the events which are recording in the books of accounts. The books of accounts. Okay, and measuring nothing but quantification, nothing but the quantity of transactions are to be expressed in monetary units. In monetary units, nothing but in values. Value nothing but in rupees and paise. Okay, so whatever the transactions or events has been taken made by business concern are to be expressed in rupees and paise in the books of accounts. They should not have expressed in quantities. They have to express in rupees and paise. Next, money is the medium of exchange. The money is the medium of exchange under standard economic value. Standard economic the value. Therefore, all the transactions and the events are to be expressed in monetary units. Okay. Next, recording. Entering all the transactions and the events in the books of accounts. In the books of accounts. Okay. The books of accounts may be a journal or subsidiary books. Okay, so all the transactions and events should be entered in the journal or the subsidiary books with the proper documentary evidences. And all the transactions should be recording in chronological order. Chronological order, nothing but day-to-day wise. Day-to-day wise, they have to record all the transactions in the books of accounts. That is chronological order. And in scientific method, nothing but according to the double entry system. According to the double entry system, all the transactions and events are to be recorded in the books of account. By applying all the accounting rules, they have to record all the transactions and events in the journal or subsidiary books. That is recording. Okay, classifying nothing but dividing. Okay, dividing the nature of transactions and grouped at one place, by opening one head of account. That is to be called as a classifying. Okay, in simple word, uh, preparation and the presentation of ledger account is called classifying. Okay, next is summarizing. Summarizing means the presentation of the information which find out in the ledger accounts in the form of financial statements. That process leads to preparation of a trial balance, okay, profit and loss account, and a balance sheet and a cash flow statement. So the statements are prepared on the basis of the information which find out in the ledger account. Okay. Next, analyzing. Analyzing means a rearrangement or simplification. Simplification. Which information they are rearranging or simplifying? The information which is given in the financial statements. The information which is given in the financial statements, that information is to be rearranged or simplified, in which the people are able to understanding in such a way that they are going to simplifying and rearranging that financial information. Okay, financial information. And analyzing is establishing relationship between the items in the profit and loss account and items in the balance sheet. Next, interpreting nothing but explanation of the meaning and the significance of analyzed data. Okay, so that the data has to be analyzed by using the various accounting techniques or accounting tools. The financial statements not only explaining what had to be happened, why it had to be happened, and what likely to be happened in a specific period. That has to be explained by the financial statements. Okay, and communicating nothing but transferring the economic information. In the form of accounting reports. To whom that accounting information is transferring to the end users. So what will the end users make use of that accounting information? They have to make use of to taking proper the decisions. Okay, so the accounting reports may be in the form of statements or in the form of accounting ratios or in the form of graphs or in the form of pictorial presentations, in which the end users are able to understanding in such a way that the accounting information or accounting reports has to be distributed to the users. Are clear? Okay. Sometimes then ask for one last question. Accounting starts with the identification of the transactions and the events and ends with the communicating. Clear? Sometimes then ask for one last question. Accounting starts with dash and ends with the dash. You have to write the identifying and the communicating. Accounting starts with the identifying the transactions and events and ends with the communicating that economic information to the end users in the form of accounting reports. Clear? Okay. And sometimes then ask expand AAA. AAA means American Accounting Association. In which year the American Accounting Association has defined in the 1966. In the year 1966, American Accounting Association has defined accounting as the process of identifying, measuring and communicating economic information to the permit informed judgment and decisions by the users of information. So that the definition has to be defined by the American Accounting Association. Okay, so sometimes they may ask for one last question, expand triple A. You should write first A stands for American, second A stands for accounting, third A stands for association. American Accounting Association. In which year they defined? In the year 1966. In the year 1966. Are clear? Okay. So in next class I will discuss the aspects of accounting definition. Aspects of accounting definitions. Various other points are there in that topic. So I will discuss one by one in the later class. Okay. So thank you.